I'm Brenda Power Medicine Woman, and the story today is anxiety. And what are we going to do about it? One of the things I help myself and other people have used, it is in the Chinese medicine of acupuncture. Okay, here's the pinky, go all the way down where it bends. Okay, not over here, not in the middle, but pay attention, it's right there. This is heart point 7. What do you do with heart point 7? Is that this will help you understand that if you have anxiety, you feel like you're disconnected from spirit. So this point is called spirit gate. Yes, I said that right. It's called spirit gate. What's important is that if your anxiety, you have an emotional related symptoms, worry, panic attacks, heart palpitations, you understand this is a source point. What does the source point do? It collects. It's a reservoir. It collects energy. We are made of energy. That is a heart meridian that this point is on. It's the heart meridian, feeds the heart. When you are having any of those emotions, understand those emotional chemical peptides are vibrating. Anxiety and panic attacks and all that is the worst. I want you to rub. You can use your thumb, your finger, a good 30 times on each side. This will help you fall asleep. This can help raise blood pressure. This can help lower blood pressure. This can help with anemia, varicose veins, anything to do with circulation. This energy as reservoir is that when you rub it, it sends energy directly to the heart, helps regulate, helps feed the heart, helps balance the heart. Then it goes into the heart meridian. And that heart meridian, it goes from here down to the tip, okay? But it helps all over. And if your resting heart rate is, let's say, 70 and your heartbeat is at 80, you're not going to sleep. You're not going to calm down. So if you rub these point a good 30 times on both sides, you're going to feed the heart, rebalance the heart meridian, and then your heart rate can calm down and relax, and your mind can start to rest, and it'll drop so to the point where I can get in the state of sleep, so my resting heart rate, my heartbeat can go below it, just so I can start to relax. So when you take and you understand that the spirit gate, if you have to the point, let's say it's chronic, I want you to take a magnet, a refrigerator magnet, and you're like, but I don't have a refrigerator magnet. What am I going to do? And usually, any refrigerator magnet happens to be flat. You rub on both sides. But I don't have a magnet, and I'm in desperate. Okay, this is where you learn to heal yourself. Take your hand, your electromagnetic being, place it this way, rub and flip, rub and back and forth, because it's positive and negative, and you rub this several times, maybe up to 12 times. Then rub for 30 times. Do both sides, okay? And then rub 30 times. You'll be amazed that you will start to drift back off to sleep, or whatever's going on and you have extreme anxiety, you will calm down. If you are, like, oh, but I've done this several times, it's not working, place your hand over your thymus, over your heart area, okay? And here between the two fingers, it comes to a point where you can feel where the bones meet. That is a triple warmer. This is where you're like, oh my God. So if you just breathe in and you tap, I don't care how vicious, but you'll eventually calm down. And then after, I would say, it could even be a minute, depends on how bad it is, then you switch. Notice the thoughts. Just keep going, and it'll calm it down. Now, if you feel like that's not good enough for you, you place your hand here, okay? And you keep it there. You can do a combination of these three. It doesn't matter which hand you use, but you're bringing the blood back up to the forebrain so you can get out of fight, flight, freeze, and so you can relax. Breathing is very important. So if you allow yourself to breathe in, let it all out. Hold your breath. You do that several times, a little longer, And then what happens is it helps reset the autonomic nervous system so that everything can go relaxing. I hope this helps you. So this was just a short story for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll give you other tidbits later. Stay blessed.